but it's his
Welcome to
birthday
opening
today,
day of
so hang
Underground
on.
League. We have Altered
Tell him we
Image
said happy
playing
birthday.
Neve Aurora, who
Will
I will
do.
just call Aurora because I don't feel like butchering that and making fun of myself. Uh, I am here casting with Just Rillo,
Hello, everyone.
and I'm Sesto. I do not play for a team in this league, unlike Rillo, I believe. But I'm here to entertain people, so let's hope I can do that.
So,
We're getting map bans sent out. Hopefully we'll see a good match on a map we haven't seen.
hopefully, I mean, me honestly, I would like the new maps to be picked. Maybe, I'm going more towards theme park though. If you want
Really?
something freaky.
Oh no, man! I think Skyscraper's pretty freaky with how many like different ways you can set up site,
Yeah.
especially top floor karaoke tea room. It is a split site, however, you really just lock it down and open up a lot of different cross angles and stuff on the defensive side. Can make it really hard to push if you're not careful.
Yeah, for sure. I think both maps are really good, but uh, really we're unsure on what these teams have been practicing, and I guess we'll see where these bands take us. And it looks like the first band will be Bank.
If you could pull that up on the stream for me, that'd be great.
Yes, I got you. It should be
Because I'm
be
just looking at
there.
Rainbow Six right now. That's the problem.
Hold on. All right.
There we go. All right. Looks like Skyscraper's already out of the running, so my hopes are dashed.
So Bank, Skyscraper, and Villa all off the board. Now that leaves Border. Oh, and Chalet is banned by Aurora. Now it's down to 5 maps, and Border, Clubhouse, and the theme park is banned by Alter Image. Border, Clubhouse, Cafe, and Oregon are the last remaining maps.
Before playing comp, I definitely can say I loved Cafe Dwetsvietsky, but not after playing comp. Looks like Aurora doesn't like it either. Just took it out.
Now it's down to. I honestly, I don't think Border's going to is gonna be played. I think it's gonna go down to
Yep.
Border gets banned by Altered Image, and now it's down to Oregon and Clubhouse.
And really like seeing Clubhouse. It's a classic comp map. Oregon, I would argue not so much, but Oregon allows for a lot of big brain plays.
In Oregon, it is nice. So
Oregon is a very hard map to roam on. I can say that. I can say that.
I love Oregon. Oregon is, to me, I love Oregon as a defense map and as an attacker map. I like them, both sides of it. I think.
I wanted to pick defense, but it won't let me pick
to
defense.
play it well, then
it went through.
I think both Club and Oregon, if you're really good at them and you strat it down well, I think you're a pretty solid team. And I think most teams that me personally, I think overlook these two maps, probably will not be prepared if you strat it on it. So I guess we shall see. And now we'll see if the teams are ready for Oregon.
It looks like AIG Altered Image is going to be taking the defense first, and Aurora is going to be taking the offense. You said you like to both attack and defend Oregon, but I am honestly not the same way. I love to defend on Oregon, but attacking on Oregon makes me want to pull my hair out sometimes.
And
especially that top floor site.
Yeah, and here we go. On Oregon, I think I'm not really sure on which way this is going to go. I think both. I think we'll have to wait until possibly 2 or 3 rounds in until. Oh, fuck.
Did you?
Yeah. Fuck.
All right. Give us one moment for the people at home. We are going to have to rehost real quick. We accidentally have the attacking and defending teams switched up.
Yeah, sorry guys. Let's get these guys in the lobby. What's the other team? Aurora? Alright, and Orange attacks.
Correct.
Alright. On Oregon. Alright, so.
I love having Twitch chat open. I get to mess with Twitch chat.
We love the Twitch chat.
We love the Twitch chat. I'm gonna ask chat to do things for me, and I really hope. It looks like that Nas is listening to Baby Shark on Spotify, actually. No judgment, just saying.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're good.
Another Oregon game. I'm sleep. Shut up, Rack. We played you yesterday, or the other day.
Alright, sorry about the rehost, guys. But here we go. As I was saying, I think both teams are gonna have a fair fight for the first few rounds, and then after probably round 3, teams will actually start noticing certain strats and how each other play, and then I think the game will really shape out after that. With the first ban being Flores, by Altered Image on the defense, I think this is really a good ban. I think people overlook the usage of Flores just because if you're playing elbow on basement, or if you have shield strats up on first floor and even on the middle sites, Flores could definitely hurt you, and some teams just don't want to waste an op on a mute for more team flexibility. But hey, good ban. We see the Finka on the attack of Aurora.
Yeah, Finka's becoming increasingly popular in Pro League because of the Gone 6 and frag grenades. That makes her just a one-woman util destruction machine.
Yeah. We also see the Mira. This is I would say it's kind of a basic ban. On a map like Oregon. Yeah, for sure. And same thing goes for Kaid. The only thing I don't understand is that Altered Image, who starts on attack, bans the Kaid. I thought they would actually utilize the Kaid better and actually use them.
True, but if worse comes to worse, you don't want your opponent having the Kaid. However, that Kaid ban doesn't really matter because Thatcher is still on the board.
Yeah.
If you don't know anything, Thatcher's EMP makes holding a wall literally impossible without two hard breachers. Or two hard breach deniers, excuse me.
10 seconds to insertion.
Interesting thing to note, this coming from Vigil Main himself, actually. Shout out to all the Korean Batman out there. You don't see a lot of Vigil in pro play. His gadget is what we call a active gadget, meaning that he has to be alive to use it. So when he dies, yeah, that's cool and all. Unless you took 2 people with you, you didn't really do a lot for your team.
Yeah. True that. And it seems like Aurora is going to have kind of a default push. They impact the bottom of games wall, and they got one side, the right side of the games wall now open really quick actually. 2:20 left to go in the round, and they're also doing a split take with seems to be a 0 and the 0 solo pushing for right now, maybe to put a little bit of pressure to stretch out the defense a little bit more. And the Capcan is holding Attic to contest the 0.
Definitely something I know I like to do when I play entry here is I like to push from attic and see where those chuckles. Ooh, mute on NBA takes out baseball on altered image. First kill of the season.
Yeah, and that was the smoke playing the attic, and also Zero gets Gibbler, and it's just a bunch of trades. Capcan gets Nightmares with Moby getting Sense. And that's a double by Moby, and the plant's going down by Aurora. 3v1 situation. 1v2 situation now. Diffuser is down. Ace and Yana versus the Capcan.
The Capcan does have the most health out of everyone.
Yeah.
However, is he going to check his corners? He's not, and he's going to get shot in the back. Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
I think that was a really good push, honestly, by Aurora. They opened the walls really fast, especially the games wall, by 2:25. Not a lot of contestation in Master or anything really to try and slow down Aurora from entering through Master, taking Trophy, top main. And then also the 0 that got the pick in Addict definitely helped out as well.
Certainly. Gonna want to see them have a little bit, I won't say better roam presence, but tighter roam presence. Because I believe Gibbler on the Vigil last game now switched to or last round, excuse me, now switched to a Jaeger. Is I don't want to insult anyone, but he didn't really, I would say, roam proper for this site, because like you said, they had wall open by 2:25, right?
Yeah.
He already should have been like trying to come up from stairs and get someone in the bedroom or something lacking. You know, pants down, dick in hand. Can I say that? Probably not.
It's okay. We'll give it a pass this time. But looking at Aurora, it seems to be the same push as last time. The 0 catches the bandit on the drone. Red pinging though, giving away the position of the drone. But that does force the bandit to back off.
Don't see a lot of red pings actually.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. With the addition of Z ping about 2 or 3 seasons ago, red pinging has just been made obsolete to cover the I guess existence of a drone being somewhere in a specific room. And
looks like doing much better here. I don't think wall's open yet, and it's down to 155.
both walls are open, right side of games and also attic, and that is a nitro. I believe that's the bandits. Yes, the bandits nitro. From Sense, who's holding main stairs, but ultimately is putting no pressure anywhere. And the first pick goes to Nightmares, and Milani also gets another one for Aurora, and Sense gets the refrag. 3 picks in a matter of 3 seconds, it seems like, from Altered Image. Now makes it a 2v3 situation with 1:13 to go.
3v1, Gibbler just picked up one. Aurora has 1 man to count on, and might be a little difficult. See Moby here checking everywhere.
And Sense on the bandit tags Moby up just a little bit at 50-ish health. The 3 operators on Altered Image at full health, and Moby tags up Sense down to 1 shot. And Sense is actually going in trophy and gets the pick on Moby, making it 1-1 for the first 2 rounds. I think pretty even. Yeah.
If you're casting or hosting, play in 16:9. It's the normal thing to do.
Yes, sir.
I'm just reading chat. Don't hate me, Rilla.
It's okay. It's okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, chat, chill. We gotta fix it. Right? Right. Cool. Remember to change that before you start practicing. It might be a little long.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, looking like they, since winning the top 4 sites, they're gonna go down to basement. Very, I won't say common, but very, no, it is common. I don't know what I'm trying to talk out of my ass here.
10 seconds left.
Bringing that smoke to play in bunkers.
5 seconds
They
left.
brought a dog, which is interesting. I feel like Gibbler has been on
Locate and defuse a bomb.
very aggressive odds. I mean, when I see a doc, I just assume that it's gonna play aggressive because of the 3 heals that it gets you.
Oh yeah, definitely. You almost never see a doc, ironically enough, actually being a doc. He's more of a steroid addict, if you will. Just like, oh man, they shot me, and just juicing himself up again.
Yeah. And looks like a top-down push from Aurora. At least 2 people joining the top floor, and Mute is in kitchen. Joining out the first floor. This looks like a pretty effective drone and roam clear from Aurora. No roam presence at all from Altered Image besides the Jaeger of Sense on T1 basement stairs. And Aurora got things set up pretty fast. Minute 45 to go, and they're gonna start working on the hatch pretty soon.
Definitely. One thing about basement is if you forget about those hatches, you're not gonna have a fun time unless they all just push in one by one like dipshits and just hand over the kills. But there goes
A bomb has been located.
Milani, I believe, catching Sins out. Alright, back to Gibbler holding a pretty long angle on site. The opposite of what we called earlier on the dock.
Yeah, and Altered Image, this kind of just seems like a very bunkered strat here, and Mute gets baseball. Now makes it a 3v5 situation with 47 seconds to go. Mute is hurt badly, and Milani gets Gibbler 2v5. 3 people in freezer, and Vibing Nightmares gets a TK onto Milani, and Moby gets Booter, and it's a 1v4 for Vibing Cat, but he loses it to Moby.
Man's crosshair placement's great, honestly.
Oh yeah. These past few rounds have been, I don't know, pretty iffy. I saw the first round, and that was a good attack by Aurora. And then Altered Image took the second round in I believe that was a 3v1.
Somebody just asked who's casting, and someone responded with Jerry Jones. No, I don't know who they're talking about, because I don't think I sound very much like Mr. Jones, and I don't think you do either. But, yeah, so, good job, Twitch chat.
So round 4,
Attackers
no
have located a
weird
bomb.
ops for a middle floor hold so far. Aurora's kind of just flicking through the ops, checking who to bring. They
10
got the
seconds to
Ace,
insertion.
Zero, Zoph, Yana, and Sludge. Pretty basic for
5
a
seconds to insertion.
first floor attack, and Image has
Heading out to defuse a bomb.
a pretty basic lineup for a first floor defense. And seems like the same plan from Aurora this round as well, with the top floor down on the roam clear, but we do have people in attic. We have Vibing Cat and Baseball and Booter. 3 people up top. If
Very common with these kind of sites is you don't want to give them top floor because birds just make the game harder. Oh, Milani getting booter. First
And
kill of the round.
Baseball gets nightmares. And 4v4, even playing field as of right now. Vibing Cat is in kids holding the walk-in from the game's breach. Milani chilling at the game's breach. And Moby jumps into big and gets vibing. And Aurora's just taking the space and winning the gunfights. Like, there's not a lot to say. Milani gets baseball, 2v4, minute 45 to go.
Both the opening birds trying to keep them on their toes, catch them slacking. Apparently, we have word from chat that Vibing Cat is a girl from Damage01. Cool. Maybe we misgendered them by saying he. Oh well.
Yeah, our apologies for that. But 2v4 situation. We have the Wamai.
Check.
All around the place, coming from main stairs now and dining, and just getting lit up from the Zove. Getting, I'm not really sure what was happening there, but Sense is now down.
Soft wall bang, honestly.
Yeah. And we seem to have a audio bug in game, and now it's all down to Gibbler on the Maestro, who gets lit up to about 25 HP, 30 HP. 1v4 as of right now. Sense is definitely going to die alone, and Gibbler is going to be put in an official 1v4. Milani gets the confirmed triple, and Plant's going down, and Mute gets Gibbler. That's 4 rounds now. 3 for Aurora, 1 for Altered Image. What's your take, Zesto, on the round so far?
I think that top floor site is their best site, as we've seen, considering they might have lost it once, but they did pull it back the second time. I think the roam game here, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, is roaming on this map is very, very hard due to the linearity of its design. You have 2 people cutting off 1 roamer, and it's pretty much impossible to get back to site without going through basement or top floor. So I think they need to pull one of those roamers, or 2 of those roamers, closer to site. Maybe have them play a lurking position, you know, catch someone off guard. Maybe some roam denial like a Mozzie, or not roam denial, drone denial like Mozzie. Try to stop those drones from droning them out. I mean, it's not looking too unbalanced. Obviously, we've seen some really good gunfights, some really good trades. Looks like Aurora though has I don't want to say more skill, but better attunement in trusting their teammates. Like that soft wall bang, the Zofia hitting Sinzin last round. They were like, oh, he's down there, so let's just put bullets over there to stop him or to get him down. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. And we do see the same exact hold from Altered Image. I don't think there isn't any variation besides the cap can, I believe. And here we go, Aurora again getting game swell at 225-ish, and Gibbler disconnects from the game. Unfortunate. 4v5 as of right now. That
Attackers have
was
located a bomb.
the Bandit,
Oof,
I
gonna,
think.
gonna be rough holding those walls.
Yeah, and here we have the Zero taking up Attic, and are they don't know. Nightmare gets Vibing Cat, Senses gets Milani, and Baseball gets Nightmare. And
Baseball
Plant's
gets
going
Milani.
down. Plant's just going down in dorms. I'm not sure any of them know. And the ace for Aurora gets gunned down by Sensen, and is now a 3v2 situation for Altered Image. And Sensen wins his gunfight against the Mute. And now it's all down to Moby on the Thatcher.
It looks like that top floor is their favorite site. While this plant's going down, oh, Moby gets taken out by Sinzen. Sinzen picking up a quad.
Wow.
And
Defenders
bomb
win.
gets defused.
The
We have,
Jaeger for Sensen.
we have D1 Astro in chat, Relo, asking who our favorite NFL team is.
Favorite
Yeah,
NFL?
yeah. He lost power. Rip. Hey, it looks like I called it. Vibing Cat bringing a Mozzie.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I meant to pause, but I didn't get enough time. I'll see if they want a rehost or not. For favorite NFL team, me personally, I'm from Philly, so I would have to go with the Eagles.
SMH.
And we are going to have a rehost.
This is the Eagles. Not a favorite team in my household. Not because I care, but everybody else in my household is diehard Cowboys fans.
Yeah, me and pretty sure me and Sesto's families wouldn't get along too well, but
Nope.
hey, we're here to cast, not to
Not to football politics. I'm a Saints fan. I'm a Saints fan, so I don't care. So I'll put that out there. Nope.
Okay, so do we know what bands were? I believe Mira, Kaid.
Mira, Kaid, Finca, and Flores.
Okay. And then
Altered Image.
That kind of sucked, not gonna lie.
and it would be Aurora attacking.
Yep, round history.
And then they won first round up top. They lost top.
Second round up top.
And then
They lost basement. They lost.
Yeah, they lost basement. They lost first floor, and then won. Oh, this is.
This is theme park. This is theme park, bro. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. All right,
Bro,
so.
Caster's throwing, honestly.
I'm sorry. All right, so blue win for. Okay, they lost meeting kitchen. So it would be 2, 3, 4.
Altered only has 2 round wins, right?
I
Yeah, you have it switched, I think.
I have it switched on what?
Like the orange win and blue
Oh
win.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jesus, I'm such a horrible rehoster.
It happens. It's not a thing that happens super often, so you typically don't get super good at it.
Yeah. And
Because Altered Image should only have 2 wins, and I believe round 6 they actually won as well.
and something. My siege is bugging right now. just went on a blank screen.
Technical difficulties here.
Oh, and
Oh, did it?
yeah, my siege crashed.
Boy, howdy. You love it. I'm sorry, chat. Don't hate us. I didn't do anything. Blame Rillo. Can we get a press F to blame Rillo in chat, please?
No, it just isn't my fault, you know, it's I blame it on
Blame it on
Asus.
Ubisoft.
Blame it on Asus, and I blame it on Ubisoft, and I blame it on
Typical player. Oh boy, we got round history.
I bl
Thank you, Nas, for the round history. Shout out to the real homie actually paying attention to how it goes down. And while we wait here for all this to, or for Rillo to pull the game back up and get ready and set, thank y'all for tuning in for what few people are here. Let me check how many people are in chat. We have 42 viewers
oh, wow.
in Twitch stream. That's more than I've ever had, like, ever. Feels good, man. Feels good.
Yeah, no, just
Now we're gonna go for we're gonna go for a word from my roommate to see if he has anything funny to say. Michael, do you have anything funny to say?
does not sound like it.
No. He does not. Unfortunate.
Most unfortunate. Now we just need to wait a minute for me to start a new custom server.
Yep.
So chat, as the game is progressing as it is, who do y'all think is going to win? And who do you think is gonna MVP if you know the individual players?
I think the zero for Aurora, depending on how defense goes. Hey, we did get an F in chat for Blame Rillo. Heck yeah. Thank you, Damage01. You make this job worth doing.
Okay, and we now have the server up. Hopefully no crashes. Moving forward.
To explain for chat what's going on, basically, when Rillo was rehosting the game, his Siege decided to have a stroke and it died. So, we had to reboot Siege and get everything fixed up.
Yes, and it's not letting me invite people.
Man, I'm packing up for college. I don't have my my caster notepad to write everything down. Don't make fun of me too bad. Let me know when you're setting up the round history, because Nas has the round history sent.
Jeez, man. Unfortunate.
Very. So, for those of you at home wondering, or, well, you probably weren't wondering, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Me and Rillo actually do have a little bit of history, just of being in the same space as each other. Thought I was done with the, thought I was done with him, but, Bullet, messaged me and was like, yo, would you cast for this league? And I was like, I guess. And then, next thing I know, I'm in a call with Rillo, and yeah.
See, it's funny because the same exact thing happened to me about
Whatever.
give or take 5 days ago. I was in Bullet messaged me and he was like, "Oh yeah, like they got a casting position in this league," and I'm like, "Okay, cool, yeah, I'll join."
We were asked actually by our boss earlier how we want to be paid, and I said chicken tendies and chalky milk.
And
So,
I'll actually have to take cash on that one. You know,
take cash, have it just mailed to you. all the way from the great state of Texas.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
and it's just not letting me. Should
Not
I
letting you what?
try to reset the server or restart the game?
Tell him to use the Uplay app. Use the Uplay app. I
Did
don't
you
know.
play?
I don't know what context that is, but Nas is feeding me lines like I'm reading a teleprompter. Not Shift F2. Use the Uplay app. Like tab out.
Okay.
And I believe.
Okay.
Sorry about this, folks. Sucks that the largest stream that has now grown to 46 viewers that I've ever had, kind of like a wildfire, just keeps getting worse. But it happened.
And even in the app, it's not letting me. Unfortunate. I guess I'll try to
Welcome to Goobysoft.
restart.
Population, y'all. Now we're gonna restart the game. Somebody keep count. We'll turn it into a little game. Take a drink every time we have to restart the game. Not alcohol, of course. Let's use Kool-Aid.
Obviously, drink responsibly. What said Kool-Aid?
Yep. I don't think I've ever had to fill for this long. It's getting a little difficult. Relo, I'm gonna need you to pick it up a little bit there, bud.
I'm sorry. I'll email Ubisoft and
Well, you'll give him a piece of your mind.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get multiple people fired. Let's just say that.
Does your dad work at Ubisoft?
Oh, bro, my dad is actually Jeff Bezos, so.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I'll just crash rockets into their houses. And for legal reasons, I'm lying. This is all a joke.
For legality's sake, so they don't send the SWAT to my house. That is a joke.
Oh Lord, man. Pain. We need that picture of you.
The picture, the picture of me. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me go find it real quick. I can't post pictures in Twitch chat, or else I would. I love that picture. If only we could send it up on screen right now. Nas would probably kill us though. If we memed that hard.
True that. Siege shall be loading up.
So we got our we actually have our schedule here. After this game, we have E7 Legion versus Andromeda Gaming, coming to you at 2000 EST, or those who can't tell military time, like my dyslexic self, 8 EST. E7 Phantoms versus Controlled Chaos at 2100 or 9 p.m. Not a.m. We're not waking up early. Altered Image Blue versus Frauds LFO at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Gonna be interested to see how Altered Image Blue does against Frauds. Don't know why you would name your esports team Frauds. However, let's just say the accusations may be strong with this one. Yo, the stream quality is kind of dog schmeat. Well, I apologize. Blame Rillo. Put F in the chat to blame him.
It is not my it's actually not my fault.
Shall we try this again?
We shall.
Alrighty. Looks like we have
One of
people
his
coming back
fuses
into
blew
the
in his
game
house, so
that we
like
have just been
it
giving a
literally
message
took his
from the
power
higher
out. And we're like,
ups.
what the fuck just
our Lord and
happened?
Savior Nas. Next season, season 7 of UGL, the Underground League, is going to have a $500 prize pool. 5 with 2 zeros behind it. That's $100 for each person on your team. So if anyone's interested in joining, you better go ahead and start looking into it.
Wait, what was the second attack band? Finca and Flores.
Flores, yes. Can I drink 24 cups of Kool-Aid? You certainly can, Ray. Go for it.
Okay, now time for oh wait. not time for map history yet.
Alright, let me know when you're ready for map history.
Okay, feed it to me.
Alrighty. So, dorms, Aurora wins.
Okay,
Dorm, Altered Image wins.
okay,
Laundry, Aurora wins.
okay,
Meeting, Aurora wins.
okay.
Dorms, Altered Image wins.
And that's it?
Yep.
Okay, great. Great, great, great. Everything looks good.
Good job, Melanie.
Let's see if the teams are ready so we can finally get this
Get
match
into
back.
it. Sorry about that, chat. Ubisoft is...
They're missing one right now.
Ubisoft. There's a reason we call them Goobisoft.
So silly.
They're so silly.
Ay,
Which,
okay,
of course, as soon as I
great.
start doing anything, people start texting me.
TR, no.
Trade request, Lamau.
Okay, and we are ready. So
About
let's
time.
get this match back underway. Match history looks good.
Yup.
So now the Altered Image was actually, I think they were defending basement this time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It
Again.
does. Yeah, it
Fucking
definitely.
cat bringing a Mozzie, like I said.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a premonition.
And Aurora is bringing the Osa as of right now and the Capital. No hard breach besides the 0 hard breach gadget, I'm pretty sure.
Capital has hard breaches as well.
Ah, okay.
Attackers need to locate and
Oh.
defuse
I wonder
bombs.
if he's bringing them though. Can't see because they haven't selected their operator. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, looking like Vibing Cat's gonna use her Mozzies not for roaming drone denial, but on-site drone denial. Typically, you leave that to the mute. However, maybe you can't cover all the angles.
Yeah. So Altered Image will be holding elbow. And I'm sure that the Jaeger as of right now doesn't have any ESs. Which I'm sure they would end up getting. Here we go. Let's see how the last round of the half turns out.
Hooter has 23 kills before the rehost. I saw it. Sure. Let's go. Alright. Looks like, Melina is just not scared of anything. Just face checking every angle in this site. Or in this, building right now.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Vibing Cat chilling at the top of stairs with her, it almost looks like a fake gun, to be honest with you. It looks like a Nerf AR or something.
That's the brand new Nerf Elite V2, actually.
Beautiful. Get ready. Looking like they're droning out top floor. They have not found Vibing Cat, I believe.
Yeah, they definitely have.
Could miss droner and just walk straight up past her and just shoot him in the back. Oh. Oh, did they see her? No, but they found her. She shot the drone.
Oh, unfortunate. And Moby gets Vibing Cat on the roam. Minute 48 to go. You're doing well on time. I believe that's all. And Sense is also down and gets finished by Mute. Now it's a 3v5 on site for Altered Image. The hard breach gadgets are putting some use into it, and Gibbler gets Endgon. I'm sorry for the butcher of that name. The Capital, and Nightmares is just lurking his way down backstairs. I'm not sure if they know, and Moby gets baseball, and just barely misses Gibbler. Gibbler gets Osa, and now it's a 2v3 on site. Nightmare gets Gibbler, and now it's all down to Booter, who barely misses the 0 and gets finished by Milani.
And you hate it. Almost a good comeback there, but Aurora just continuing to be a dominant force, not letting them have any sights other than top floor. Going to be the round switch here. Hopefully there's some better luck for Altered Image on attack. Really want to see them do good. Really want to see a good fight.
Yeah, for sure. That's the end of the half with a 2-4 split going in favor of Aurora. It seems like all of them are doing pretty well. They're all
Protect your bombs from being defused by
it's a good cohesion, you could tell, within the team, and that they trust each other. And I like the fact that they push different ways, like the 0 lurking down the back stairs while everyone else was doing a laundry / freezer push. Definitely helped out the attack to make it a little bit more easier, which I really like. So now we'll see what Altered Image does. They bring a basic lineup with the Maverick, Zoph, Yana, Nomad, and the Jackal, and nothing special on Aurora's side either. They do have the Mute and the Aruni, yeah. And this seems to be a whole south, not south, small tower push, maybe clear, or they're just gonna put pressure on big window. We shall see. There is also Sense all by himself.
Sense looking to do what Underground did. Or not Underground, Nightmare.
Yeah, and it looks like Altered Image is actually all regrouping, or not all, but 2 of the players regrouping with Sensen at the big tower. And Vibing Cat, hee hee, haha, on big window with Booter.
Looks like we have Milani with the Jaeger playing a tight angle here. Same with Nightmares on the Mute, really just kind of snapping around. Trying to preemptively flick, almost.
And Aurora here playing very safe, I would say. They're not peeking anything too crazy or things that they shouldn't. As you see, Nightmares is just waiting for the Maverick to push in off of the audio calls. And for the rest of Aurora, just holding their ground. Not over peeking anything, and Angon gets Booter on the Zoph. A good time waste. I like the discipline of Aurora. Nightmares gets baseball, and Nightmares also gets killed by Gibbler. 3v4 situation as of right now. They have 2 people, it looks like, pushing Attic, while nobody from Aurora is holding Attic, and they have the but they have Moby on the kids angle looking into the pit.
That's an angle from hell right there, honestly.
Yeah, I absolutely hate this angle. It's so hard to kill someone when you're dropping midair. And it looks like they might be switching this attack to a trophy, with all 3 of them going into trophy.
And they only have about 15 seconds as of now to get in and get plant down or to kill the entire enemy team. But Mute is going to take out Senzen. Now it's 2v4 in favor of Aurora. And there goes Angon taking out Gibbler. 1v4. Can you do it? Looks like that, ooh, Vibing Cat getting the last pick of the game right as the clock ran out. They were playing really passively there, which is very smart. We've actually seen a lot of aggression be misplayed and punished for. for when Altered Image was playing defense. Very nice to see uh, Aurora just kind of, I guess in a way, biting their tongue and not trying to be flashy.
Yeah, I
Attackers
really
need to
like that.
locate and
Aurora
defuse
played that
as many bombs
very, very well. I know I couldn't stay in a hold the
Inside
position
ulting.
for, yeah. I'm very aggressive, and I like pushing
Attackers have
things,
discovered the
especially
location of
with
the
the
bomb.
man advantage. They held it to a 5v3 and then just closed it out from there. Very well played from Aurora, and now it's 5-2. You know, Altered Image has to,
10 seconds left before insertion.
they really have to poke a hole in the Aurora bubble
seconds
to
left.
see what works and what doesn't.
Attackers' objective
Certainly.
is to defuse a bomb.
I'm even credited as such because I like to be aggressive sometimes on defense because I'm a roamer. That's what I do. Again, vigil main. I'm accredited with saying I'm baiting, and then just swinging a corner and eating the kill. Either they don't expect it because there's 5 seconds in the round left, or not. I don't know. But looks like Altered Image taking their time. Vibing Cat on the Capital droning out bottom stairs. Not thoroughly droning, so if anyone's hiding in a rat corner, they are going to get got. But somebody's at freezer stairs, just chilling. Looks like it's mute on the Malusi MP5 Black Ice, as it should be. Going over to Milena. Angon holding a tight angle. Good golly.
Sending out Gemini.
Wow. All of Altered Image is just in freezer hall, or not freezer, bathroom hall, and now security hall. And that's a lot of people. I would be scared to swing this hallway.
If that floor was soft and there was a pulse, he'd be having a very fast heartbeat right about now.
And Gibbler moving onto backstairs, where I believe Mute is playing, but is going to retreat for right now and regroup with the rest of their team at main stairs / freezer side.
Could have shot the cam as a method of faking, actually. Making them think, oh, someone might be around here, so I need to hold this angle. And then just running off and leaving them high and dry.
And Gibbler coming back for seconds, maybe for the Aruni.
Yeah.
And this is
Bernie
definitely...
having a...
Oh!
Oh! The flick to her head, but it is not rewarded as Gibbler just shoots her square in the mouth.
Frag out.
Wow, what a shot that was.
That was honestly very impressive.
Activating replicator.
The rest of Altered Image doing a freezer push, and Vibing Cat gets Mute. Now it's a 5v3. 3 people. Vibing Cat gets another sense, gets one, and it's now a 5v1 situation in favor of Altered Image.
Will Milani clutch? Not gonna cash the curse it, knock on wood. I would love to see it though.
And that's the fuser. The fuser goes down with Booter, and Sense gets Milani. Unfortunate,
Through
but
the wall.
that's a very good round from Altered Image. They seem to be in full swing now, and that now closes it to a 3-5 scoreline. Still in favor of Aurora, but by
They're still
the
pulling it back.
yeah, maybe a little comeback's coming. Who knows?
Apparently, no offense taken, we love outcasters too. Hope you're not talking about
Defenders,
us.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I can't say anything for Rillo, but I love casting. I get to make fun of people I don't know, and they can't get mad at me for it. It's great. Hopefully, gonna see Altered Image pick up another win here, make it a better game. Rillo can testify from the league that we both played in. It's not fun watching one-sided slaughterfests.
Yeah.
It's not fun casting them either.
10 seconds
It's not
to
fun
insertion.
being on the receiving end of one-sided slaughterfest. Rillo would not know anything
5
about
seconds
that,
left
would he?
before insertion.
You know, I wouldn't in a recent time, but I've gone through them as everyone has, and boy, we hate them.
Alrighty. Sensen playing very aggressive here. Gotta spray through the barricade, get the kill. We got the ex-Cairo sitting on the white van. Baseball. Just kind of playing a little cheeky angle here. Interesting though, he's using the C7, not the C75.
The
C7E? Is that what it's called?
I believe, yeah.
The C7E, typically not chosen because of its lack of magazine capacity over the PDW, and fire rate. I am in the ideology of stop nerfing my guns, just nerf the operator themselves. But I'm not a salty person who got black eyes for the Roni post nerf. You are.
Sending out
Give me
Gemini.
back my bullets, Ubisoft.
And
Gibbler sending the Iona clone down into the freezer.
an altered image now looks like to do the same push. Baseball has came all the way from construction. Now in security, looks to be the same exact push, being a laundry slash freezer push, but Tenson is now in meeting, going to get the meeting hatch. And as for Aurora, there's as for Aurora, there's one in freezer, there's one watching freezer from long call, and nightmares in closet, with one in bunker and one at pillar respectively. And seeing altered 3 people down in freezer, maybe a 4th. It doesn't look like it though. Gibbler going into meeting, possibly gonna push the hatch or backstairs, and Sense going in main door in the main double, and gets lit up a little bit by the mute of nightmares. And Aurora playing this very well again, and Moby gets the first pick onto Vibing Cat. And Milani gets Gibbler 3v5, and I wish I had that. Nightmares gets Sensen. Nightmares also gets baseball. Okay. And
Baseball BB.
here we go with Booter.
Looks like he might be having some trouble with the AK-12 recoil. It is not forgiving. Peeks it with his pistol, handing Aurora a flawless round. Not sure what was going through his mind there. Maybe he could have panicked, or just had a temporary lapse in judgment. But it's gonna be match point for Aurora.
Yeah. 3-6. By the way that round went, I think Aurora definitely has the confidence to definitely finish this one out in the next round, or maybe the one after that. Me personally, I'm predicting, I would say Altered Image is gonna take this round and Aurora's gonna close out the next, but who knows.
It's now 6:56 p.m. It's past my dinner time, but that's all right.
You can stop worrying about grenades.
One thing you will learn about me, chat, as I cast for your games, I am fat. I will not eat on stream due to a mutual respect for UGL and Mr. Nas himself. However, I will talk about food. So,
10 seconds to go.
it's gonna happen. Looking like a top 4 hold again.
5 seconds.
And Aurora brings the Yang. Or not Aurora, excuse me. Altered Image brings the Yang. Definitely a wild card pick there.
It's only wild card until you triple Candela into sight, pick up a 4-piece and plant.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with no, they do have the Jaeger nade denial. However, if you stick them on walls or on barricades and just shoot them in, your Jaegers aren't gonna last long.
And we do see a bit of a room with Angon, sorry, on the Aruni, looking at big window with the vert holes with also pretty sure, never mind. With Milani holding white stairs. And kind of a slower approach it looks like. Two people just vibing outside of big window. Sensen is outside white and a two-person attic push.
Maverick is looking for something. I don't know what he's looking for though. Interesting though, not seeing the full map trick, only seeing him making a little wall. A little hole.
Okay, so baseball is now faced with a mute and an Aruni gate. Gets rid of the Aruni gate. And this is pretty slow. For Image and Milani gets Booter and Nightmares Sensing gets Angon and Nightmares gets Baseball and Nightmares has Diffuser with a shotgun in attic.
With black ice, like a
and Nightmares gets Gibbler who is
with
lost on the drone. I'm not sure if they just didn't see Nightmares on that breach.
Or if maybe there was no team communication there. I think that might be it.
Yeah, maybe. And Vibing Cat all by herself on white stairs. Not sure if any of the players from Aurora know this. And hell of a lot of feet for Vibing Cat to sniff. And Vibing Cat gets Milani. 1v3 with 20 seconds to go.
Don't accuse Vibing Cat of having this look, man. I know he's an Omen main, but come on.
15 seconds
Not an Omen main, a Jaeger main. Jackal. I'll get it right eventually.
And
Pushes up, gets shot in the forehead. It happens. And that's going to be the end of opening day, game 1. We do have someone in chat while we wait. We have someone in chat asking, can we talk about pineapple on pizza? No.
Pineapple is okay on pizzas.
Alright, Rolo. Looks like me and you would have beef now.
Pineapple.
Wasn't over the NFL, but it's gonna be over food choice.
Listen. Alright. Pineapple, I would say it's allowed on pizzas. Is it needed on pizzas? Definitely not.
Okay. So you're like, they're not the devil, but they're a little different.
Yeah, you're definitely a little quirky if you like pineapple on pizza.
We always love the quirky people that are like, oh, get me pineapple and Canadian bacon. No, it's not even real bacon. Oh, we have somebody else joining. It looks like it's Mute from Aurora.
Yes.
Hello.
So that was a very good game played from Aurora. First question I would like to ask is, what did y'all preparation look like for this first game?
I mean, we have been really busy with tryouts recently, so we kind of just came in. Oregon is one of our good maps, so getting a map at Oregon is just really easy for us to just go in and just win.
Nice.
We haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of just scrims.
Okay, so with the tryouts, did any tryouts have their first debut in this game?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
So this is just the current starting roster for right now?
Yes.
Okay. So I really liked how disciplined you guys are on the defense. Y'all don't like to play too aggressive and y'all hold y'all positions very well. Is that something that y'all worked on over time, or is that something that all of y'all just, okay, let's just bunker down and watch them come?
I mean, we try not to, obviously, if you have all 5 people just swinging angles when you're defending, it usually won't end well. So if someone swings and gets a kill, we got that man advantage, we're going to try to just hold that down so that when attackers try to execute, we can easily close out the round.
Okay, nice. And the final question for me, not sure about Sesto, but final question for me is, y'all attacks were very strong. I really liked them. And I liked how you guys split up the pushes. Is there a main IGL or a main motivator when it comes to
Yeah,
the calls?
Engen is IGLing us.
Okay, nice. And how much do you think he has an effect on your team? Like, is it something that y'all could still work without him if maybe he's sick, or is
I
he
mean,
essential?
it is very important for him to be there because with he'll basically help us. He'll call out what type of push we're gonna make at the beginning of the round, so we know, like, say if they're playing upstairs, are we gonna push attic heavy? Are we gonna push wood master? Are we gonna big window? Like, so that that way we can stay organized and don't just have 5 people running around just doing their own thing.
Okay. Along with that, besides Engen, who do you think personally is the next key player within that team organization?
I mean, everyone on the team is important and for whatever job they do. So, I mean, for this game, Mela and I were playing entry,
Mhm.
and it was our job to try to get those opening picks. We were getting those kills. It's very important. We had Knight playing playing that flex role, also getting his kills, and then we had Moby on the soft support playing smoke and making sure they can't get that bomb down.
Nice, nice. So, Sesto, any questions?
Yeah, mine are just a little more silly, I suppose. To be quite honest.
Ask away.
Yeah. So where did the name come from? I gotta know because I like names that I can pronounce. Uh, what you got for that one? Do you know?
Oh, the team name?
Yeah.
Well, I did not pick it. It was the owner of the org made that name. Not a lot I can say about it.
All right. Well, then let me ask you about your name.
Mhm.
Why did you pick Mute? You're not Mute, obviously. You're sitting here talking to us, and Mute is also an operator in Rainbow Six, so that makes it very confusing when we have Mute not playing Mute. It's
I've
what you got?
I've actually had this username since like before Siege really was a game, so
Okay, it just kind of transferred over.
So,
it's
mute.
I've had this name a long time.
Listen, mute's a trendsetter. All right. See,
Alright,
Ubisoft
alright.
copied off him.
All right. I'll accept that answer. I'll accept that answer.
Okay, Mute. Anything you would like to say to any of your supporters or the fans in the chat?
Yeah. Thank you for watching. And thanks for supporting us. And yeah, we're gonna keep winning all of our games.
Nice. All right, Mute. GG's. Good game.
Yep. Good game.
All right. Okay. Great game, I would say. Aurora
Oh, yeah,
definitely being the better team out there. Just had better coordination, communication, and all around more disciplined. It looked like than a altered image, and unfortunately, a few missed gunfights could have won altered image maybe an extra round or so, but Aurora definitely looked a lot better today.
Looks like we have the stats for the game up here. Looks like all of the rounds of that game are actually enemy teams or enemy team is killed to win. There was not a lot of diffusing really happening except for I believe one round. So sites played, we had a 50% pick rate on dorm, main hall, and kids. Not really a surprise there. Top floor, very hard to play verts on that. From an offensive standpoint, very easy to play verts on a defensive standpoint. Laundry room and supply room, basement. Basement on this map is kind of just, that site where, all right, we won dorm. What do we do? Basement. It's a very standard thing. Looked like the side wins here though were not super one-sided. Both attacker and defender wins were 50-50 split.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Great information. I do want to note that we do have a upcoming game in the next few minutes. We will have an about 5-minute break. Next game will be E7 Legion versus Andromeda Gaming. So
Say it with me, Relo. Andromeda.
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 There we go.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little slow if you can't tell.
It's fine. It's not an easy word to pronounce. Trust me.
So yeah, I hope all you guys enjoyed the game. And any last words, Susto?
Not really. Besides, I'm hungry and I might go eat.
Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed this game. Again, we'll be back in about 5 minutes for the next game. And